Welcome back to day 5 of Breathing Basics. My name is Hannah. I'm a breath facilitator trained by Oxygen Advantage and Alan Dolan, the breath guru. Today we're going to be looking at breathing less, which means breathing in less volume of air. This may sound counterintuitive, but when we breathe less, we actually take up more oxygen. Our body and heart rates slow down, and we increase our tolerance to CO2. And this is important because CO2 is our stimulus to breathe and releases the oxygen from our red blood cells. It can be a little tricky at first to get the hang of this, and it is a bit of an art, so let's take it slow. So I want you to place your palm just in front of your nose. So this middle knuckle here, place it on the tip of your nose. I want you to see if you can feel the breath on your hand. And as you do this, see if you can reduce the amount of air that you feel on your hand, not only as you breathe out, but when you breathe in as well. As you do this, you're starting to reduce the volume of air that you're breathing in. You're also slowing down your breath as you're breathing out, as you're taking a little bit more control with that breath. It can be a bit tricky, so take your time, but gradually just start to slow down the breath. Noticing if you can reduce the air that you're feeling on your palm. So I want you to continue doing this, reducing that volume of air, feeling it less and less on the palm. And as you start to do this, you may feel something called air hunger, and you may want to take a bigger breath. See if you can find a place with your breath where you can feel air hunger, but don't quite need to take that bigger breath. See if you can hold the feeling without pushing it too far. Another way is to try imagining a feather under your nose. And as you breathe, you want to keep it in place so that it doesn't move too close to your nose or too far away. You can either visualize this or place your hand under your nose to sense how much breath you can feel. Let's try a few more breaths. And that's the beginning of you trying to reduce the volume of air that you breathe. As you breathe, I want you to imagine these waves. So we're trying to move from these big, quick waves to slower, longer waves. So we're reducing our volume from this to this. Again, I thank you for joining me. I hope that's useful, and I look forward to seeing you at day 6.